What steps involved in buying a property in Florida? That's the question that I have been asked from a lot of the clients from our state, or people who is the first time buyer, or people who've been buying property for a long time and they forgot all the steps that is involved with buying a property. All right. Hi everyone, it's Phan here, Realtor in Tampa Bay, Florida. Today I would like to share a step-by-step guide for buying a property in Tampa Bay, Florida. All right, so the first step, of course, is just to get yourself pre-approval. So as you know, market in Tampa Bay, Florida or Orlando area is moving very quickly. Property get under contract within 1 or 2 days, if not less. So in order to get yourself ready, if you buy a dream home and you're not ready, you don't have the pre-approval or proof of fund in order to sign in the contract, which most listing agents are asking for nowadays, then you cannot get the property under contract. So it's very important that the first step is just to get with your agent, your realtor, and ask them, to help guide you and connect you to a good lender so that you get yourself pre-approval. So that's the first step. Second step, after you have pre-approval letter, then you can start looking for properties. Of course, first look into the neighborhood first. You can change, whatever you don't like inside the property, but you cannot change the neighborhood, right? So it's very important that you look into the neighborhood first before you aim into the property that you wanted. So a lot of people, of course, they like, beautiful neighborhood, safe, quiet, good school, close to the beach, close to the highway, good access, everything. So do your research, That's the step 2. After you get pre-approval, then you go look for property. Okay, so after you get your property, after you look for the property and you want to put an offer in, is the next step is to put in an offer. So your agent will be the one who help guide you through whatever needed in order to get the property under contract. She will come up with strategy, terms, what is good, what is not good, so that your contract is presentable to the seller and seller agent, so that you can win the bidding war, as this market nowadays, just like in 2022 or even last year. All right, so after you get your property under contract, the next step is to get inspection. So during inspection period is the time where you go, hire, of course your agent will help you connecting to an inspector who will come and take a look at the property to see if there is any major issue that you cannot buy insurance for. The 4 points like roof, plumbing, electrical, AC, all that, or anything that you need to pay attention on before you get into the property. So those are the period. Of course, how long or how short is depend on whatever you put on the contract. So talk to your agent. She'll help guide you through what is a good inspection period, what you should do. And during those time, of course, you have opportunity to learn more about the property and what's there, what not to move forward. All right, after inspection period is appraisal. So appraisal is when you have a lender. If you buy cash, you don't have to worry about this, but if you have a loan, the lender will send out an appraiser and come and take a look at the property, and they will compare to all the other properties that recently sell on the market, so that they can come up with a good price, current market price for the property, with all the comparable within 1 mile. All right, and then after everything's said and done, title do their deal, they make sure all the lien is not on the property, it's free and clear title, lender making sure that you get all the condition clear and get the loan to final stage. Then it's final walkthrough. Final walkthrough is when you come back, take a look at the property to make sure everything is safe and sound, or whatever that you were asking for repair request during the inspection period is already done, and everything is in good shape. Then the last step is closing day. That's when buyer and seller come to the table and sign the paperwork and bring everything to closing, and that's when you get your key in your property after everything is done and transfer over. All right, so those are all the steps that's involved in buying the property here in Florida. Again, it's Phan here, Realtor in Tampa Bay, Florida. If you need buying, selling, or listing your property in this area, please reach out to me. Phone number is 319-400-8848. Thank you. Until next time. Bye.